Hi guys, welcome to the Coffee Chat Show here on Buzzin Pattaya. And in today's video, I've been asked quite a few times recently about what's it like and how easy is it to get employment here in the city centre. So I thought, well, what we'll do is let's have a little wander around the Soi Buakhao Tree Town area. And at the same time, I thought, well, why not tell you about what opportunities are here for you and how easy, or rather how not easy it is to get employment and what kind of things you can expect. So today's coffee chat is all about working in the Pattaya city and about how easy, or rather how not easy it is to find gainful employment. All right, so let's just turn the camera around. So we're here in Soi Buakhao. It's mid-afternoon, not a lot going on, which is good. It's nice and quiet, which is how I like it. And I will start to go out in the evenings next week and start doing some evening videos for you so you can see what's going on. So, how easy is it to find employment here? And I think before you look at getting work over here, I think what you should try to do first is make sure that it's definitely what you want to do. Because it's very easy to get carried away in the moment. It's very easy to be here on holiday and think, oh, I'd love to work here, I'd love to live here. But honestly, it really is not as straightforward as it may appear. And especially in terms of the fact that, you know, what is perceived to be a holiday, when you live here, it's a completely different story. So what can you do? What employment can you get here? Well, obviously at the top of the list has to be teaching jobs. You know, if you've got experience as a teacher, if you've got your degrees, etc., you can land yourself a very lucrative job in a lot of the international schools. And likewise, if you don't have those qualifications, there's still opportunities for you. What you can do is you can go and work in some of the government schools, and you can do a thing called the TEFL certificate, which you can do online, or you can come here and do in person. And salaries for those kind of jobs range in the government school sort of 25 to 35, maybe 40,000 baht at a push. And if you're not, if you've got your qualifications, then you can pretty much head up to, you know, some of the big schools will pay anything up to 100,000 baht a month, which, what on earth? Sorry, I don't know what that was. Which, you know, 100,000 baht a month, huge money, huge money. You can live a very comfortable life here on that. But you need to have proven track record, references, CV, etc., etc. Now, if you do opt for the government route, and it is a lot less salary, don't be too disheartened, because there are other things you can add to that salary to help boost your income. So for instance, you can go to the language schools here. Now the language schools here are constantly looking out for English teachers. They have a reasonably high turnaround of staff, so if you drop your CV on the table, the chances are you'll get a call in the very not too far future. And also you can do private tutoring. So, sorry, this wind's not too bad. You can do private tutoring. Now private tutoring, you know, a lot of the schools, the parents want their children to learn English to give them a better opportunity in life. And well, thank you very much. Put the music on for us. And you know, it's another way of boosting your income. So although you may work in the government school for less salary than an international school, there are other means and ways to boost your income. So that's teaching. For me, I think one of the best ways of earning a living here is online. If you can get into the digital world, and it can be various different methods. But the nice thing about the digital world is you decide where you work, when you work, and how you work. So if you want to write blogs, etc., and you want to upload to, say, UPWORK, or you want to go to FIVERR and offer gigs in FIVERR, again, these are things that you can do to help boost your income. And even YouTube, you know, if you've got a particular skill set, a particular niche that you think you can produce videos for on YouTube and look for monetization on there, again, it's an opportunity. But please, guys, unless you're one of the elite 10%, don't think you're going to be earning a lot of money in YouTube. It really isn't as straightforward as that. It's very difficult. I do this channel, I've only started doing it recently, it's the last 4 or 5 months now, but I can walk around this city because I've got 10 years of experience here. And I'm also very fortunate that I work within the nightlife industry with photography and videography. So That's my niche. That's where I stand. If I didn't do this, then I'd be in trouble, to be fair. So again, being a digital world expert, you know, you can build websites, you can do SEO, social media marketing. There's so many different avenues in the internet world that you can explore. And also you can work from the comfort of your own home. So again, it makes life a lot easier. So there are options there in the digital world if that's the sort of thing you can do. Now, aside from that, there's diving. There's a lot of call for diving instructors, not right now, granted, obviously. Having said that though, there are opportunities in Koh Samui, in Phuket, in all the islands where they want to sell diving courses. So if that's your thing and you want to do that, you can go and do a diving instructor's course, or maybe you already have your PADI license, in which case you can do that and offer that. Now, I don't know the salary for a diving instructor. Whether it'll be a lot, I really truthfully don't know, so I don't want to say and get it wrong, but again, it's an opportunity. So there are various different things that you can do. Now, the one thing I've left till last, I've left it till last deliberately, is working in a bar. Guys, please, it is the worst job in the world, and I'll tell you why I say that. If you think about it, you're going to start work most days mid-afternoon, or if you're in a go-go bar, early evening, and you're going to work through till the late hours of the morning, the late hours of the night, early hours of the morning. Some of the go-go bars here don't shut till 4 o'clock in the morning. And you're doing that every day of the week. You might get one day a week off if you're lucky. But in the reality of it all, it really is an absolutely tough and very demanding job. One that not many people can do. It's very, very unsociable. And the money isn't huge. You know, if you want to get huge money, you've got to work in a huge bar. If you work in a huge bar, you've got to have experience. You have to know how to deal with the girls. You know, so many people say, oh, you're so lucky, you're surrounded by all these girls and you do the photography, etc., etc. Having said that, yes, I am. But you've got to be very careful how you interact with the girls. If you start any favoritism or you try and dip your wick in the ink pot, you will end up in a world of trouble, and it really isn't worth it. So, you know, you've got to be very, very careful how you manage yourself in that environment. So it's late hours, long hours, and also as well for your health. You know, customers come to see you. If you're the manager in the bar, they're going to come to see you, and what they're looking to do is have a beer with you. So you're going to be drinking a lot more, and it takes its toll on you. You know, you'll be working till say 3, 4 in the morning. Then when the bar shuts, you've got to do all your paperwork, etc. afterwards. Then you're going to go to sleep, wake up sort of 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and you're going to do it all again. So for me, working in the bar is the least attractive of all of the options you have in front of you. So there are a few options. Now you can, if you're a manager, if you've got managerial experience, you can of course apply to go to the Amata Trading Estate. And look at this dude squeaking his horn. You know, if you go into the Amata Trading Estate, there are a lot of big companies in there that are looking for managerial expertise, and you can get work in there providing you've got all the necessary requirements, certification, experience, CV, etc., etc. So that is another alternative option for you. So bear that in mind if you are into the managerial, or perhaps you're into industrial production lines, stuff like that. Then you do have the opportunity to go to the Amata Trading Estate in Lam Chabang, which is not a million miles away, and try and find alternative work there. And I guess the other one is, where are you going, darling? There you go, you keep going. So the other last final aspect, is to set up your own company. Now, if you set up your own company, which you can do, and you can be a majority shareholder, so hello buddy, and the guys over there having fun. And so if you can be a majority shareholder in your company, then you can pretty much set up a company to do virtually anything. Hello buddy. And so it gives you an option. It gives you an option there to spread your wings. Maybe you want to set up a business or legal services or kind of things like that, you know, you do have options available. So again, you may or may not want to set up your own company. So that's about it really. I'm going to spin back around in a second. We'll just take a walk up to LK and then we'll turn around. So that's about it really in terms of the realistic options. So go to the schools, local government or international schools, get your TEFL, do some online schooling, maybe do some one-on-one private tutoring, or maybe go to the language schools and offer your services there. That's an option for you. You can also go into diving instructors, you know, go through those and work on that. That's another alternative for you. Online is another really profitable avenue you can follow. And the good thing about online is you're actually going to earn online money rather than time money. Time money here, the wages here are very low in comparison to what you would get back in the UK or other parts of the world. So it does give you an alternative option. One thing I didn't touch on, which again is unique in Thailand, I believe, is that you could set yourself up in the real estate industry. And if you want to go out there and you do rentals or sales, the commission that you can command from a rental and from a sale is quite high. You know, a rental you normally get the first month, and on sales it's between 3 and 5% of the value of the sale. So as you can see, it's quite a worthwhile investment if you want to go down that road. And people say to me, yeah, but you shouldn't be going into real estate, it's terrible. But it's not. There's a lot of people here buying properties, and they're buying properties to sit on them. I know 2 or 3 real estate agents here right now that are having it away. You know, they're making loads and loads of sales because people are seeing the future and investing now and holding on to that money until it's a time when they're going to get a repayment on it. And it might take a couple of years. But if financially you're able to do that, trust me, this place will bounce back and you will make your money on your property, I believe. All right, so there you go, guys. That's pretty much everything. So we got to recap them. So you can go to the schools, you can work online, you can work in the as a diving instructor, you can even go down the route of being a real estate agent. There are various other options you've got available to you. Okay, so I'm just going to let this spark bus go past me. They were banned from coming up Soi Buakhao at one time. They caused so much congestion, and now they're allowed back out. It's a bit chaotic today, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, hello. 0181. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to head a bit further up, back up to Tree Town. It's surprisingly busy, you know. It's a mid-afternoon, and there's still people about. It really is nice to see. And as I said, coming up in the near future, I will go out in the evenings. I'll cover off Soi 6. I'll cover off Soi 7 and 8. Not that there's anything in there really, sadly. And we'll do the walking street, which again is pretty much empty. And LK Metro. Now, if you remember, let me just get in front of this bell ringer. Ding, 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 ding. Waddy cab. Sorry, let me get in front of her. All right, yeah, so I'll cover off Walking Street, and also we'll have a look around LK. I did do the video of LK when it first was allowed to reopen, and was that busy, it was great. So there we go. All right, we're nearing the end. There's a load of lads over there having a beer. He said hello to me earlier. Not sure you can be on camera or not, but there we are. If you want a massage, buy 2 get 1 free. You all right, boss? You can see no evil, hear no evil. All right, so we're nearly there, nearly at the end. The bell ring has overtaken me, and now walking as slow as ever. I'm even tempted to have an ice cream. Oh, here we go, left turn Clyde. There you go, there's one for you. Left turn Clyde. What film is that famous line from? Left turn Clyde. I think it was left, or was it right? Right turn? No, it was left turn Clyde. There you go. All right, let's just spin the camera around. Whew, okay, there we go. So that's it from me today here on the coffee chat. I hope you enjoyed the little walkabout we had. And the bell ding is still over there, bless her. Let me spin around, you can see her. Where is she? There she is. There. Bless her, selling the ice creams. I might even go and treat myself to an ice cream. Remember, left turn Clyde. What film was that from? All right guys, so that's it for me today here on the Coffee Chat Show here on Buzzin Pattaya. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember, hit the subscribe button and also the bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I bring out a new video. Don't forget guys, check out our members area. There's lots of goodies in there, lots of things happening, and I'm starting now to share the exclusive videos, behind the scene videos that I don't release on anywhere else. And also go and check out our Telegram account. There's lots of things happening on there. How you doing, fella? There's lots of things happening on our Telegram account. Go in there, join the community of like-minded people, all like you guys that love Pattaya City. Go in there, have a chat, meet new friends, and lots of other things that are going on in there as well. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Thank you very much for watching, and please, wherever you are in the world, stay safe.